What's up, everybody? Thinking about moving overseas? It's an exciting adventure, but before you pack your bags, it's crucial to be aware of the potential pitfalls. Moving to a new country isn't just about the exciting parts. It's also about navigating the challenges that come with adapting to a completely different environment. From cultural differences and language barriers to the complexities of building a new life from scratch, there are common traps that many people fall into. In this video, we're diving deep into the top 10 traps to avoid when moving overseas. Let's get started. The first trap you need to avoid is going in blind to the culture. Every country has its own unique customs and social norms. What might be considered polite in your home country could be totally off-putting somewhere else. For example, using your left hand to eat in some cultures is considered disrespectful. Before you step off the plane, do your homework, watch documentaries, read books, and follow local blogs to get a feel for the culture. A little cultural sensitivity goes a long way in making a smooth transition and avoiding unnecessary misunderstandings. Embrace the differences. Be open to learning, and you'll find yourself adapting much more quickly and forming genuine connections with the people around you. All right, let's talk about language barriers. They can be one of the most challenging aspects of moving to a new country, but also one of the most rewarding to overcome. Learning a new language can be tough, but it's crucial for truly immersing yourself in a new country. It opens doors to new experiences and deeper connections with the local culture. Imagine trying to order food or ask for directions while struggling to understand each other. It's frustrating for everyone involved. But these challenges can also be opportunities for growth and learning. You don't need to be fluent before you move, but putting in the effort to learn the basics goes a long way. Simple phrases like hello, thank you, and where is the bathroom can make a big difference. Start with language learning apps, online courses, or even find a language exchange partner. These tools can make the learning process more engaging and effective. Or even find a language exchange partner. Practicing with a native speaker can provide real-world experience and boost your confidence. Even knowing a few key phrases can make a huge difference in your day-to-day life. It can help you navigate daily tasks and show respect for the local culture. It shows you're making an effort, and locals will appreciate it. This effort can lead to more meaningful interactions and friendships. Plus, being bilingual or even conversational in the local language can significantly boost your job prospects. Employers value language skills highly, especially in multicultural environments. Start small, be consistent, and you'll be surprised at how quickly you can pick up the basics and start communicating with confidence. Remember, every little bit of progress counts and brings you closer to fluency. Let's face it, moving to a new country is not like booking a vacation. It's a monumental task that requires a lot more than just packing your bags and hopping on a plane. This is about setting up a whole new life, and that takes serious planning and preparation. You need to think about where you'll live, how you'll earn a living, and how you'll adapt to a new culture. Failing to do your research is like setting sail without a map. You're bound to get lost along the way. It's crucial to gather as much information as possible before making the big move. First off, the cost of living. This can vary dramatically from one country to another. What might seem like a steal in your home country could actually be super expensive elsewhere. It's important to understand the local economy and how it will impact your budget. Research things like rent, groceries, transportation, and healthcare costs to get a realistic idea of your expenses. This will help you avoid any nasty surprises once you arrive. Next up, the job market. Finding employment in a new country can be challenging. Research visa requirements, job opportunities in your field, and start networking early on. Building connections can make a huge difference in your job search. And don't forget about the nitty-gritty details. These small but crucial tasks can easily slip through the cracks. Things like healthcare, housing, and even setting up a bank account can be a headache if you're not prepared. Make sure you have all the necessary documents and understand the local procedures. The more you plan and prepare, the smoother your transition will be. Taking the time to get everything in order will pay off in the long run, making your new life abroad a successful and enjoyable experience. Chapter 4. Failure to build a support network. Moving overseas can be an incredibly isolating experience, especially in those early days and weeks when everything is new and unfamiliar. That's why building a support network is absolutely crucial. This doesn't mean clinging to the familiar or only hanging out with people from your home country. It means being proactive in seeking out connections with both locals and other expats. Locals can offer invaluable insights into the culture, customs, and hidden gems of your new city. And other expats, they get it. They've been in your shoes and can offer a unique kind of support and camaraderie. So put yourself out there. Attend local events, join expat groups, take language classes, volunteer. There are countless ways to connect with like-minded people and build a strong support network. Chapter 5. Unrealistic expectations. Now let's talk about expectations. When planning a move overseas, it's natural to have high hopes and dreams. It's easy to get caught up in the romanticism of moving overseas. The idea of starting fresh in a new country can be incredibly alluring. You envision yourself strolling through charming streets, indulging in delicious food and soaking in the local culture, and effortlessly integrating into this new and exciting culture. The thought of new experiences and adventures fills you with excitement. But here's the reality: it's not always going to be sunshine and roses. There will be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt, and times when you feel frustrated, homesick, and miss the comfort of familiar surroundings, or even a little lost. Navigating a new environment can be overwhelming and confusing at times. That's why it's crucial to have realistic expectations. Understanding that the transition will take time can help ease the process. Moving overseas is a process, an adjustment, and it requires patience and resilience. And it takes time to find your footing. Building a new life in a different country is a gradual journey. Don't expect everything to be perfect right away. There will be bumps along the road, and that's okay. Embrace the ups and downs, be patient with yourself, and take time to reflect on your progress. And remember that every challenge is an opportunity for growth. Each obstacle you overcome makes you stronger and more adaptable. Just remember why you chose to embark on this adventure in the first place. Keep your motivations and goals in mind, and keep your eyes on the bigger picture. Your journey is unique, and every step forward is a step towards a fulfilling experience. Chapter 6. Stagnation in your social circle. As humans, we crave connection and belonging. It's natural to gravitate towards the familiar, especially when you're in a new and unfamiliar environment. But surrounding yourself with people who only reinforce your existing beliefs and perspectives can lead to stagnation. If everyone in your social circle is exactly like you, how are you going to grow? How are you going to broaden your horizons and truly embrace the transformative experience of living abroad? Staying in a bubble might seem comfortable at first, but it ultimately limits your potential. So, make it a priority to diversify your social circle. Seek out relationships with people from different backgrounds, with different perspectives, and with different life experiences. Chapter 7. Competition over collaboration. Moving to a new country, especially as an expat, can sometimes feel like stepping into a competitive arena. You're surrounded by people who are also trying to build a life, establish themselves, and navigate the challenges of living abroad. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparing yourself to others and feeling threatened by their accomplishments. But competition doesn't have to be the default setting. Instead of viewing your fellow expats as rivals, why not shift your perspective and see them as potential collaborators? By fostering a spirit of collaboration, you create a more positive and supportive environment for everyone to thrive. The people you meet along the way could become your closest friends, your business partners, or even your lifelong travel companions. Chapter 8. Neglecting local connections. Let's talk about the importance of building genuine connections with locals. It's easy to get comfortable in the expat bubble, surrounded by people who understand your language and share similar experiences. But if you only interact with other expats, you're missing out on a huge part of the cultural immersion experience. Locals hold the key to unlocking the heart and soul of your new home. They can introduce you to hidden gems, local traditions, and authentic cuisine that you wouldn't find in any guidebook. Building relationships with locals is not just about expanding your social circle, it's about deepening your understanding and appreciation of your new home. Chapter 9. Resistance to change. Moving overseas requires a willingness to embrace change, and that includes challenging your own beliefs and assumptions. It's about stepping outside your comfort zone, confronting your biases and being open to new ways of thinking and doing things. If you surround yourself with people who constantly reinforce your existing worldview, you're essentially creating an echo chamber that prevents personal growth. One of the most rewarding aspects of living abroad is the opportunity to expand your horizons and challenge your perspectives. Engage in respectful conversations with people who hold different viewpoints. Be open to learning from those around you, even if their experiences and beliefs differ from your own. Chapter 10. Lack of flexibility and adaptability. Moving overseas is a crash course in flexibility and adaptability. Things won't always go according to plan. You'll encounter unexpected challenges, cultural differences, and situations that require you to think on your feet. If you approach this experience with a rigid mindset, clinging to the familiar and resisting change, you're setting yourself up for frustration and disappointment. Embrace the unexpected detours. Be open to trying new things, even if they seem strange or unfamiliar at first. Adaptability is not about sacrificing your values or identity. It's about finding ways to navigate new environments while staying true to yourself. Trust me, those qualities will be your greatest assets as you embark on this incredible journey. Outro: embrace the journey. Moving overseas is an incredible opportunity for personal and professional growth. It's a chance to step outside your comfort zone, embrace new cultures, and create a life filled with adventure and purpose. Remember, building a fulfilling life abroad goes beyond just ticking off tourist destinations. So pack your bags, embrace the unknown, and get ready for an adventure that will change your life forever. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more tips on navigating the exciting world of international living. Until next time, keep exploring.